quick shout out, guys, to Lapis Cream. Make sure you go and check out his YouTube channel. He makes some really great videos, and yeah, he deserves a bit more support. So make sure that you click this link on the screen right now where this observer block is. Buff, that's redstone. Oops, break that redstone and place an observer block in that hole. I still can't place it. Oh my god, I suck. Look at that amazing observer block. First try, click that observer block right now. Look at the observer block and click it. Well done. You click the observer block. Now let's get on with the video. Mario! Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode on my channel. My name is Karate Mario and today we are here doing some redstone door stuff. I haven't made redstone doors for quite a while now, but the new observer blocks came out and I thought, hey, I could try and make a 3x3 door with these, and boy is it small. This is quite literally the smallest you can get it in the current versions of Minecraft, and that is mind-blowing. It's so simple as well. Like, okay, I'm gonna show you this. Prepare your mind to be blown, okay? Because I can do this. Yeah, let's grab a lever. I can do this. And we have a fully functional upwards facing double piston extender. It's Mojang, you've gone a bit too far here. I mean, like, dude, they're amazing, but they're too amazing. It's opened up too many doors, and it's just absolutely awesome. So yeah, this is the Mark 1. This is the first one I made. It's very slow, so I'm gonna warn you about that now. So yeah, how it works is, well, I'll show you the opening first, the door. So that's the closing, and the opening here is pretty goddamn slow. The closing and the opening are pretty much the same time, apart from that one does an extra blah, blah, blah. Yeah, how it works is, so we have this normal block storage thing down the bottom here. So at the start it spits out that and then shoots that across. Then it makes all of these spit them out. This is a T flip-flop which powers this on here. Which basically means that this doesn't fire twice, it just fires once, which is good, so it fires once every time. So instead of spitting the block out blub blub, it just goes out, and then when the lever gets flicked off, it goes back in. Yep, then over here it transfers it down, whilst also shooting out these blocks. I mean, observer blocks are just amazing. And then down here we have this double piston extender. It has to have at least a 4-tick input, otherwise it doesn't work, and it has to have a solid block here. But the reason we've got that piston there is because when it's there it does a double piston extension. When it is not there, it just makes this piston extend, which you see there. And that's just because we don't want it to do the whole double piston extender thing. Obviously it can't push them any higher, but if I, well, let's flick it once more. If I do that, if we do the double piston extension, it will pull the block back once it's used it, which we don't want. So I just used that as a little easy way of doing it. Now the reason it's so slow is because I start the input over here and it wraps all the way around here. As you can see, the door opens in a sort of spiral fashion, which some could say is cool, but it's not full spiral, so it looks kind of odd. So this one, I thought, well, to make it faster, what if I started the input up here? Because then it goes down there, and also across and down there. So it's sort of almost evened out. It's not fully even. I think I'd need the input on this side for it to be fully even. But I couldn't figure out a way to do that at this current time. So yeah, let's flick this, and you can see, you might not be able to tell, but it is faster, and in fact that's why I did this. I can connect up both of these. You can see them side by side. You can quite clearly see that the one on the right is a lot faster. Yeah, so I'm gonna try something out. I just had a sudden brainwave, and let's see if this works. Oh yeah, this is absolutely like lightning fast. Look at that, dude. Look at how fast that door opens and closes compared to this one. Like, I thought that was fast, dude. Look at the speed of this. That might be. I'm absolutely like amazed. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 ticks? That's 9 ticks, I think. No, that's more than 9 ticks. I don't know. It's a amount of ticks. That is insane, dude. Well, I mean, I was going to do a tutorial on this one, and I still am. But you guys can have a look at this one after I've done this, because it's pretty much the same layout over the bottom part, but the top is a bit different. For some reason, it doesn't work with a repeater into it. I'm sure one of you guys can tell me why. If I try and do that, it's fine on the closing, but on the opening, it sort of like messes up a bit, and I have no clue why. So yeah, if anybody does, I would love to hear why, because it's a bit strange. It's a bit strange. It works fine with a lever. Yeah, but let's chuck all this stuff over here and get to this tutorial. Okay, so we're going to start off by putting in our double piston extender at the bottom here, and then building out our door frame, just around like this, pretty nice and simple. Then we want our storage piston here, and place 3 pistons up around here. These are going to be these 3 blocks here. They're going to extend them, and we want 1 up top there, and then 3 more on this side to extend these 3 blocks. So we want to grab ourselves 2 blocks like this, a piece of redstone dust, and an observer. Okay. We want another observer here, like so. I've put in a dropper over here, just to make sure that absolutely nothing bad can happen to this bottom bit down here, because you never know, it might mess up and that will be bad. So that's just kind of preventing it from, you know, blowing up the world. So yeah, let's place that there. That can be a normal piston. I don't have any normal pistons on me at the moment, so that's why I've put a sticky piston there. In fact, just because, let's put a normal piston in there. So we have a block on top of that with an observer facing down into that block, and a piece of redstone dust on top of that one. And then we want a observer facing upwards here. So this here will be our input, we'll plop a lever on there and get rid of that. So at the moment we've got this, which is what we want, which is it's a good start. It's always helpful. Then you want a block, a sticky piston, and a redstone block on there to make your T flip-flop. An observer block coming out there with a block, another block, and a repeater facing into a downwards facing observer block with redstone dust, and another observer block with redstone dust, and another redstone dust on top of an observer block. Now we want another block here, a sticky piston with a observer facing upwards there, a redstone repeater block here, redstone repeater set to 4 ticks, and a piece of redstone dust. And let's go and flick this lever. There you go, that's that done. And flick it again, it all closes up. That's pretty neat. Now I'm gonna do some changes to this and show you how you can make it that extra bit faster. So I'm gonna take out this entire top layer here, starting from there. Let's get rid of all this and up to there. That's where we're gonna delete it. So we okay, let's get down there, do all that. Okay, observer there, redstone dust, observer there, redstone dust, and yet another observer block over here with, guess what, redstone dust on top of it. Who knew? And let's plop that observer back there. So next we need to put a block up there with a observer facing into that block. We'll just leave that stuff to do whatever it pleases whilst we're doing all the important stuff over here. Wait, I've done a boo-boo. Okay, that's a block there. Then observer there, and then a block there, redstone on both of these, and then the observer block. Right, okay, that makes a tad more sense now. I get it now. You'd think it's my own circuitry, but no. Okay, we want a sticky piston there with a observer block facing out there, a block, a repeater. Keep that on 1 tick. Yeah, I'm just checking back over there because this is sort of like a short notice thing. I didn't know I was going to be doing this. We want an observer facing downwards here, then the redstone dust, a block on top beneath that with redstone, and let's go and replace all this stuff. Have a lever on here, give it a flick, boop, and another flick, all opens up. That is pretty fast. And yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I really hope that you can implement this in your worlds. Obviously, it's only 1 wide, so you can have it right up against a wall, or at least these two, not that one. I'll find a way to sort this out. I think it may just be a bug, but maybe I'm being stupid. I don't know. So yeah, I'll find that out for you guys. And yes, I will see you in the next video. That seemed to work. Goodbye.